Hey y'all, Bridget Bartlett here. Today we are live inside of our weekly group coaching session. So if you are a member of our program, you can join us in the Zoom. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you so that I can show everyone how to join. Let me move this over a little bit here. All right. Let me let Ray in. Okay. So if you're a member of our program, you want to go to our website here. If you're not a member, of course, you can join. But if you're a member, you want to go ahead and go to login. Okay, so this is myvisionagency.com. You'll go to the login button. Now, if you're a member of our program, meaning you have a starter, a pro, or a plus plan directly through our program, you are a visionary reseller. Okay, so what you want to do is click this button here. You have access to our dashboard. So you're going to go to community, you're going to go to learning, and then you'll see the Zoom here that you want to get access to every Friday. You'll go ahead and click there to get logged in. Okay. Now, if you are a visionary reseller, but you have received a free, let me go back here. You received a free account in our program because you signed up using our high level affiliate link. You can click here and then you'll have access to the membership area here. And same thing, you're just going to go to learning and you're going to go to Zoom and you're going to go to the Friday Q&A. Now, if you are a member who has been a member for a while and you upgraded from the Cloud Key tools to the Plai white label reseller AI tools, what you'll need to do is when you upgrade, that actually changes your membership access. So if you're seeing you've upgraded and you don't have access to this, you need to log out and log back in as your current credentials. That updates the system. Okay. Now, just to clarify this, if you guys, if you are unfamiliar, a few months ago, we did upgrade our program. So we are now reselling Plai, which is a white label AI ads manager. I actually am a black label reseller. So I have the ability to give you white label licenses of your own version of Plai that you can resell. Okay. So obviously that's a much better opportunity than reselling the Elm tools, which are branded to CloudKey, right? So if you decide that you want to forfeit your Cloud Key tools, you can actually do that just by completing the onboarding. So you're just going to go right here to start. And if you are a high-level agency, you want to complete these steps. If you are a sub-account inside of our agency, you can complete these steps, okay? Now, when you get to this point here, of course, you need to make sure to follow all of the instructions exactly as it says, because following step one, for example, this is going to show you how to set up your agency. Step two is going to show you how to import and set up our snapshot. So if you're trying to use the old snapshot, it's not going to be relevant. You need to make sure to update or import the new snapshot and then follow those instructions. Also, with the white label AI ads manager, what you do is click here. You're going to fill out this form. The form is check your email. You need to go to the email and then you will get the link where you're going to follow these instructions. So make sure to keep this window open when you go check your email, because this will walk you through and tell you step by step what you need to do to get things set up, okay? So if you're just completely overwhelmed by this process, so what do we always say? You either figure it out yourself or you outsource it. So if you're overwhelmed by this process, you can click here and then purchase the done for you setup, okay? I think that's all that I wanted to show you. Before I get started, I wanted to show you today how you can actually create templates for your white label ads clients inside of your system. So before I get into any of that, did you guys have
Yes.
Cynthia?
What?
What was your question? Did you have a question? Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how you can create the ads. Okay, so first of all, if you guys go into your white label AI ads manager, you'll see create hub. And if you scroll down, you'll see this folder here. Now, this is only available to the agency owner. Okay, your clients will not have this available. So you can look here and you'll see that there are two pre-built ads. Okay. Now, this one is designed to be just unbranded. Like this week, we've been talking about how you can take the AI, the white label AI ads course that you already have available in your account, and you can actually promote that free course to introduce them to your white label AI ads manager. So if you click here, it actually prompts you to go ahead and start creating the ad. But what I love about this is it actually will allow you to use these custom values here when building the templates so that before they get to this point, your clients, they just basically answer the questions on a form and then it pre-fills in all of this info for them, okay? And you can use custom values so that the data from the account it will pull in. So I wanted to show you today how you can actually create these templates and how you can share them with all of your clients inside of your agency. So I'm going to go to Create Hub, and let's say that we want to create a Facebook template. So I'm just going to go to Facebook, and of course we could paste in the link here, but this is for my account, right? So it's going to automatically, because it's pulling in all the data from my account, it's going to automatically put my website there, and it does the same for your clients as well. But if we're building a template, say our client is plumbers, okay? It's really easy to create a kind of universal plumber ad, right? A guy fixing a broken sink. Well, that's a good video for a plumber. So that would be all plumbers, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be the owner of the plumbing business, right? So here we probably just want to put like a custom value so that they will know to paste in their website. So you'll see this little image here. If you click that, you'll see that I actually, in this account, I have, you automatically default to having the business name and website, but I actually have the MBA affiliate link because the other template that I showed you is actually designed for you to just paste in your affiliate link and then you promote My Vision Agency. Of course, if they sign up, you earn commission just like any other affiliate program. Okay, so here I'm just going to type in, or I'm going to choose the website custom value. Okay, now here I can just give it a name. So I'm going to say just test because this is training. Do I want to include targeting with my templates? Maybe, maybe not. It's really up to you and your clients and how you have that structured there. But you'll see if you choose yes, that it'll allow you to choose the targeting, and you can actually choose the AI targeting option, or you can choose from any of these options from, like, you can browse the demographics and interests and all of that. And then you can also do the that narrow search that Facebook loves us to do. So you can either choose to go ahead and add that in the template, or you can turn it off, and then maybe you want to teach them to use, lookalike audiences or something like that. Then you could keep that off. Now you also can choose the graphics, just like I did in that other one there, or like you could choose a series of images if you wanted to, like this one, or you could choose a video. You could also add your extra images or unselect any of these if you didn't want them. Obviously, you'd maybe just choose your own if this was a maybe we would delete this. We're creating this template. Maybe we want this image here, and we could select the size. We also can create, of course, we can upload, like create it on Canva any way we want to. We also can upload an image here. We can actually use the Shutterstock to create images. We can pull them in from a website, and then we can even use like AI to create images if we wanted to, okay? So everything that we're building here is part of the template that you're going to create. Now we can use the AI copywriter, and it's actually going to pull that in from the website, and you choose the, generate new ad. But if you do like all of this text, what you can do is, like here where it says My Vision Agency, we could just copy, or rather delete this text. And then same here, we want to just go to our custom values that are available here, and then we can choose business name. Okay, but maybe we have like an offer. Maybe we want them to put in, in the form, something like, like type in what you're selling or something like that, right? Maybe we want to add this in the description here. Okay, we could even type offer, and then we could use this custom value. And then this time we would create a field. Okay, so let's just say offer. and add a field. And then now we have that custom value for the offer. Okay. So you want to create this template, however you need to. You can choose all of these things. And of course, you want to click save. Now, when you want to share this template with your clients, what you want to do is saving the data. So let's let it do that. But when you go to share this client, you can actually choose like all of your clients or individual clients. Like maybe you have like certain ones that are, perfect for this niche. But what you want to do is first, of course, we could create a folder. Like you can see, I have this folder here. Let's just create a new folder and let's call this test, because that's where we're going to move it. And I can choose a tag. So what is this? We just said, like plumbers or whatever. So we could choose a specific, let me see if they have actually plumbing. Okay. Let's just say we'll just choose fitness and gyms. Okay. Now here, of course, you could give your folder and a cover, and that's what I have here, my Vision logo and the name, and then of course your tags. And then you can choose this option, and that's going to automatically share the folder to all of your new clients who sign up. So you may have like multiple folders. Maybe you have like plumber folder, electrician folder, whatever you wanted to do to break it all down like that. Or if you have like a coaching program like I do, then you could just create specific training, just like I did here, and then share that to your clients. Okay, so set this up however you want to. Go ahead and click create, and now you've created that folder. So let's go here because it automatically saved it to that folder. So let's actually just move this. Oops, we want to move it to, we're going to exit, remove to the folder. I could have probably refreshed and just did that, but we'll do it this way. And then now what we want to do is we want to move to the folder. So we're going to move it to the test folder. Okay, now if I wanted to share this test folder with all of my accounts or some of my accounts, I can click here and then go to share, and you'll see that it'll allow me to share to all, or I can click here, and I don't want to reveal everyone's accounts, but I could click here and then just select each individual person or account that I want to share this folder with. Okay, and then of course, once I do that, then all of those templates go to the client's accounts. Now, when I said, let me stop sharing for just a second because there are some things that I can't really reveal. But if you go into the template, show you here. If you go back to the template, and of course, it's not going to show this because I'm in my main account, but if I was to log in as another user and I went to use one of these templates, you could see all of the places. And I was hoping, let me get out of here. Let me see if I want to replicate this for you guys so that I can show you, but sometimes accounts are not connected and you can only get so far. So let me just 1 second here. I wanted to see if I could pull in this other. Let's see here. Sorry, guys. I wanted to like replicate this and show you that when you pull in that template, it's like a little form actually that shows you or asks you like what to add. But I'm trying to find an account that has, I don't think I'm going to be able to tell you without wasting a bunch of your time. But if there was an account, because when you click create ad, it'll literally just have a couple questions like, what is your website? What is your business name? Or in this case, we just created that offer custom tag. So it would say, what is your website? And then what is the your offer? And when they click on to create the ad and then they fill out that little form, then it fills that into the template and then they're able to run their ad. Okay, so everywhere that those custom fields are in that template, it's going to fill in with whatever they enter on that form. Okay, so you guys can see really how super cool is that, because that allows you to just generate so much massive value for your clients in a totally duplicatable sense. Did you guys have any questions or anything today? No? Okay. I also wanted to show you today, if you are a sub account inside of either our white label high level, or you want the ability to add this to your clients' sub accounts, meaning they are a sub account and you're not going to add this to your custom menu. I wanted to show you a super cool thing that you can do here. Let me get into the dashboard here. Okay, so I'm in this reseller account. I'm gonna go ahead and load the dashboard. And you guys know, like when you get all of your accounts created, let me stop sharing here. When you get your accounts created, you will see that you have a client invite link, okay? So this client invite link is the link that you need to share when clients are registering their account, okay? So this is the registration link. This is not the actual link where they're logging back in, okay? That's just your generic link here. But if you want them to create and register an account, you need to give them this whole link, okay? The whole thing. All right, so that's going to be to register the account. So what we want to do is, if you want to register them for them, okay, so that you're not just having them do this, then what you could do is go in, and actually you don't even have to you could share this link, or you could share the link that I'm going to share. Let's go ahead and refresh. But I just wanted to show you that in high level, you can create your custom dashboards. And so one of the things that you can do with this custom dashboard, if you wanted to embed this, their ads manager inside of their account, you could actually just add this as a new, let's add a new dashboard here. And we're going to say this AI ads. And we could set this up, of course, to be private or visible. Let's not have that. We'll just say everyone. Oh, this is actually new. Let's say full, confirm. Super cool. I love high level. Every time you get into high level, you're like, oh, okay, this is something new. So we're learning this together. And it is taking a minute, which I'm zooming. So that's probably why it's going to take a minute. Come on, let me go into another account. I don't know why this is taking a while. I don't know if you guys knew that you could actually customize your dashboards, and they have actually gotten super, super advanced. I don't know why this isn't loading right now, but I'll go ahead and take your question, Manolo, while I struggle to get this to load. Just side note before you get started, Manolo, if you guys ever have these issues, it's usually a couple different things, okay? One, clear your cookies and caches. We all know it's super annoying, but it's so typical. Another thing, deactivate some browser extensions if you have them. Sometimes browser extensions really mess with when you're trying to use a software that's pretty robust, like high level. A lot of other builders, even WordPress sometimes has that issue. So anyway, those are the two things. I just didn't want to do all that while I'm live with you guys. So Manolo, how are you?
I'm doing great. Yourself?
Good.
Where do you go to create that dashboard? I mean, I saw you move quickly, and on the left it says dashboard, but I have not seen that before.
Yeah, you just go to the dashboard up here. And I mean, typically our dashboards show up, but you can create multiple different dashboards. I don't know why this isn't loading, but what you would do is
I'm having the same issue.
Oh, you are with the loading?
With the loading. I'm having
Yeah,
the same issue.
I was just looking at, I know that they made some big updates to the dashboard. I think I saw the video today or yesterday. And I was just in here, so I don't know, maybe they're literally updating this while I'm speaking.
Maybe.
But yeah, so that's what you're going to do. You're going to go to that dashboard and click add the dashboard, and then you'll be able, I mean, there's so many, I wish I could show you right now. It's frustrating. Because there's so many things that you can do. Like you can even embed different websites in there. You can filter your analytics. Like if you want to say, how many new contacts did I receive like in this amount of time, or how many people have, been added with this tag. It's really such a cool way that you can add your different analytics, but also like tasks and even like Google Sheets. You can embed Google Sheets in your dashboard. But I also think it's super great if you are a sub account, because sub accounts can't add the custom menu link like agencies can. But if you are a sub account, you could still add your own link to your dashboard, and then you could just click on your dashboard to manage all of your clients inside of your white label AI ads manager.
I think you're going to have to do a training on that.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to right now, actually, but it's not. Let me see if I can go to another account here and play around. I feel like it's all of the dashboards, or I could even try to maybe use a different browser or something. It's just, how all of that works when you're live. Let me see if I can log in here.
I got an error while loading dashboard.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
Oh, you did too? Okay.
Yeah. So I definitely think it's a high level problem. But again, this is just one of those opportunities we have to troubleshoot things, right? So it's like, how do I troubleshoot when I'm having issues like this? One of the things is, like I said, clear the cookies and caches, disable your browsers, use a different browser. Let me go in here. I'm actually going to deactivate all of my browsers right now. Or extensions, not browsers. I know, especially like Galleryify, a lot of times those things get in the way. I noticed sometimes video recorders do, and then like snipping tools. All right, so let's try. But also, good troubleshooting tip, when someone else tests it on their computer all the way, and I think, Manolo, where are you located?
I'm
California?
in California, Los Angeles.
So I'm in Indiana, Manolo's in Los Angeles, and we're both using different computers and logged into different places. So that's a really good indicator that it's not either one of our issues and that it is a high level issue. So at this point, what I would do is contact high level. However, I will say anytime I notice something like this, especially if I know that it's someone else has the issue too, I usually don't even contact support. I usually just wait a little bit and then move on and do something else, because high level is so great about like making these updates and like fixing things as they arise, that I just want to kind of give them the chance to fix it. And then of course, if I come back in an hour and it's still not working, then I'll definitely contact support. But Ray, you have a question?
Okay. Real quickly, I want to go back and onboard myself with the Plai myself, and I need to know how far back to go. If I could share my screen, I'll show you what I mean. And I don't plan for this to be a long, drawn out deal.
I think that your problem is that you've never completed a setup totally. So I think what you need to do, I think what's confusing you is that there's so many things. So honestly, if I were you, I would just start completely from scratch. I would create a new sub account, get it all set up following the agency instructions, and then follow these steps.
Okay, I can do that. What my question was similar to that. How far back should I go?
If you're starting from scratch, you should start with step 1.
Okay, my agency is, I guess, okay. It's my sub agency that's not doing
you guess is not okay.
Yeah,
So go
it's not-
through the
it's not-
steps
it's
for
not a-
step one. And then make sure that it's all set up, because also that's going to teach you about your agency account, and it's going to give you the confidence to know that those things are set up correctly so that you can move on. Because if you
Start a new agency.
then
And-
when you step 3 and you realize it's not set up, then now you're confused again.
Okay. All right, I won't delay that, except let me show you just one thing. I have gotten this far. And so they know, Play does, Play evidently knows and has some sort of indication that I'm in their group. But when I try to sign in under ComputerWorks LLC, it says, nope, there's no user with these credentials. So I say, okay, I'll tell you what, I'll go under my other credentials.
Are you signing in to, like, with your agents, what you use to register your agency account?
Not ComputerWorks. That's just, he is this guy here is on the team.
Because it looks like you didn't go through the second steps where you create your account.
Okay. So if I went to the second steps, I'm game to do this. My sub account and my agency account are ComputerWorks LLC. So you're saying I can start over with a brand new agency account? Or just
No, you didn't complete the setup. So, or you're not logging in with the email address that you created your account with. When you go through all of the steps in the onboarding here. Show you here. You want to make sure there's a video that walks you through it, and there's also step-by-step images here. So you've gotten through this, you've gotten through this, you've gotten through this, but you did not get to this part.
okay, and when I did, well, no, I didn't get that. If I can show you, it'll be very simple to show you. I'm not getting the same feedback that the video is showing that I should get. So if I can, it's not sharing my screen. Am I still sharing my screen?
No,
There,
you're not.
now it's coming up. Okay, so I'm not getting the same feedback when I start this on the third one here, and I start this and go through all of that, then I follow along using this. And when I type all this in and get the third one and say ads.computerworks LLC, it says, thanks for the info, check your email link.
So then what happens when you check your email?
Nothing. There is no reply. There's nothing. There's nothing there. And so
Your
I'm
inbox
checking.
right now does not have an email.
There's not an email that's just been sent. No. Let's see. Let me get to my email. Nothing. And I can, you can see the bottom down here is trying to pull up and send receive. So I'm not going to take.
Okay, yeah, I see that because you've submitted it so many times, it's not allowing you to submit it again.
Yeah, probably. So.
But
I'm
you
willing to start over.
the first email, it's the same link. So when you first submitted it. So I can't fix this right now because I'll have to change the automations to allow you to re-enter. So
It's okay. I'll take your advice. I'll go all the way back and start from scratch.
yeah, but you've already submitted it. That's what I'm saying. So you're not going to be able to resubmit it because you've already done it. So let me just give you the link here so that you can continue on
Okay, thank you.
that.
I'm sorry, folks. Now, there are great things happening. It looks like they're just high level, especially just not stopping. They're not resting on their laurels at all.
Okay, so go ahead and complete that there. Anybody else have any questions or anything today?
Thank you.
All right, I did want to tell you guys that I am going to be on vacation next week. I desperately need a vacation. I haven't had one in like 4 years. So I am taking a vacation and I will not be live and I will not be doing open office hours. Of course, you guys, I mean, in reality, like we as an agency, we don't provide support anyway. It's like if you're a sub account, we have a support team. If you guys need support with your high level account or your white label AI ads manager or anything else that you're doing, that all is taken care of with them. So there's really nothing that you should absolutely need me for, but I will be checking my emails once daily. If there's some emergency that I need to get to, I certainly will. So is there anything that I can help you guys with before we go today?
Yes, I have one more question, and it's about this. The domain records, the C names and everything. I changed the one C name, and they wrote me back and said, "I'm sorry, this is not going to work. You need the second C name, one identifying the domain for Play."
No, you need one C name. And you need to enter, when you go through the onboarding, it tells you the C name that you need to enter. And that's the one that you want to enter. So because you set it up before, we were using A records. Now we're not using A records, we're using C names. So since we deleted everything and then you're starting over again, you need to make sure that you're entering the same records that are in the onboarding.
I will. Yeah, that's my question. Okay, thank you.
All righty.
Yeah, why don't you leave early? If you leave early, you go on your staycation. Are you going to just stick around the house, or what are you going to do?
I have several things that I want to do. Actually, I plan on going to the range. I want to shoot my gun. Haven't done that in a while. Probably YouTube banned me from that, but first I'll do that. I haven't done that in a while and I enjoy it. So I want to do that. We're also going to French Lick. We're going to take a train ride. There's several little things that we're doing, not too far away though. Not leaving anywhere, but just I have a health break.
Right.
All right, guys. Well, I hope you have an awesome week and I will see you all when I come back, hopefully bright-eyed and refreshed and ready to take over the world. So have an awesome week and I will see you later.
Are you
gonna spin the wheel today?
Oh,
Are you gonna spin the wheel?
oh, I guess we could. I guess we could. Oh, let me see.
I know you're thinking about your vacation, so would I.
I'm already on vacation. My brain is thinking about a beach. But, I honestly, I did contemplate like just taking some big, like elaborate vacation because Lord knows I deserve it, I feel like. But I decided, really, there's also something so cool about staying home and like getting things done that you just never feel like you have the time to get done. I think, is it really just Ray, Frankie, and Manolo in here today? I think so. All right, here we go. Good chances. All right, y'all. And it's Miss Frankie.
Yay!
All right, Miss Frankie. See, ask and you shall receive. Because you asked about it, you're receiving the free one. I'll send you the link when we're done here. Did you guys have anything else that I can help you with?
Don't have a good vacation. We'll miss it.
All right. Well, I will miss you all too. And I hope when I come back, I hope that you have all kinds of wins that you can share with me because I'm looking forward to hearing about them. Have an awesome, awesome weekend. I'll send you the link in just a second here, Frankie. And thank you all so much for joining me. Have a nice week. Bye.